Oh, Scotland. The late game plays, or the middle game plays I should say. Good for you. They've actually managed to just nick London. That was a 3-stage, which is impressive, although weirdly there's a rebellion in 3 turns. London does not like the fact that Scotland have taken over it, and it's off. I mean, Scotland are in the process of taking Armagh, although unfortunately galleys against a 46th strength city is possibly not the best, although they do seem to have a couple of crossbows firing, which, you know, is a little bit better. But I love seeing this strong Scotland. Question is though, where is Scotland going to put their golf course? That's the most important thing. Scotland without a golf course is just I can't comprehend that. It's so strange. If you haven't noticed, the game has slowed down a little bit, so a little bit of time that passes between me talking. It seems like I'm just talking continuously at you, but I probably film about 4 times as much as I need and then edit it down, if that makes sense. Like an hour's recording will make a 15-minute episode at the moment. It'll probably get worse, but it means I have chance to sort of think and ponder things. One of the decisions I'm making at the moment, and I know actually looking at people that watch this video, my subscriber base, and a lot of you guys live in America. I've never been. I work in American tax, but I've never actually been to America, which is a little bit of a strange thing. But we're planning a holiday at the moment, and I just don't know where to go. This is the thing. I mean, there's a couple of ideas. Maybe you Americans, let me know what you think. I mean, the typical easy holiday for Britain, obviously because of proximity, is to come to sort of New York area. I mean, New York is supposedly a lovely place. Chicago is Illinois, I think, and this is my British thing. Illinois is around here somewhere. I think it's one of those. It's one of these ones. It's near Kentucky and Tennessee, right? Maybe. I don't know. I'm sorry. My states are useless. I've also been told Texas is lovely to go and visit, but I wouldn't entirely know where to go. Houston? Would Houston be worth it? I'm not sure. I think Texas is this river, isn't it? It's actually occupied by the Aztecs at the moment. But then actually I kind of want to go to California as well. I think LA would be fun, but San Fran, that seems to be a thing. But I mean, just this map is a great idea of the geography involved. Like this flight here from London to New York is like, what is that, 6-7 hours? I mean, I've been lucky enough to go to Barbados, which is about here, just north of South America, and that was a 7-hour flight. So I think about a 6-hour flight for New York would be fun. But to California is another like 4 or 5 hours, isn't it? Like 11-hour flight or something. So would it be worth it, or do I just go for the easy New York one? I don't know. What about Florida? Is there anything worth visiting in Florida? I mean, Miami I've heard is a little bit rough. I'm sorry if you're from Miami. I've literally no idea, but I've been warned against Miami from like work colleagues that have been to America. I don't know about that. Anyway, this is the sort of random thing I think about between like while we're waiting for stuff to happen. Just, yeah, Brit abroad, eh? Terrible. I have no idea where I'm going. Yeah, that's the thing. It's either this coast or this coast. I'm just not entirely sure. Although saying that, I would also love to go to Canada. I hear it's beautiful, but maybe in summer. Don't you just love looking at all of these frigates that Australia has got not attacking the city walls? I mean, like, oh, you guys are built for bombard strength. Go just take that wall off and then go take this wall off. Just literally just swim around. Take the walls off all the cities so that they can't fire back, and then just surround them with melee trees like this. Like, why? Oh, I wish I could just jump in. I really want to jump in and just take control of Australia. Oh, look! Look, they've settled another city in Australia. Because there weren't enough. You know what? To give them the credit they deserve, Germany, the movers and shakers on this map. They just go after city-states like nobody's business. I mean, they can't hold on to any of them because of the loyalty system. But they do flip them about, which means that they become property of other civs. I mean, if that Geneva were to fall, eventually it would end up in the hands of Spain, and they would be very grateful for that. Looking at this Aztec-America war for a little while, I've been thinking America really just the tech, out-teching them. Things like pike and shot, field cannons, but now also musketmen. You know, America have really got their tech on. They're doing a good job. I'm just surprised to see them doing so badly in this war because of that. They really should be holding the Aztecs back, but No, this Aztec strength bonus from the luxuries seems to be doing a really good job for them. Very aptly, when you look at Brazil, I swear there was rainforest like all over here. Brazil have just been mercilessly chopping down their rainforest, which is probably quite apt, but still, sad to see. Oh wow, even the Congo, the high population centre, is really starting to get whittled down now. This city, rebelling in 9 turns. This city has already rebelled, and that's only going one way, and that's towards Nubia. So, yeah, Nubia are going to start slowly expanding into the south of Africa now, and just remaining a very powerful force. Zulu's not getting anywhere. Unfortunately, these crossbows are very good defenders, and even knights and swordsmen, especially swordsmen, are not going to be able to push very far without some decent military tactic. Sumeria has made peace with Nubia. Are Nubia at war with Sumeria? I mean, okay. That was a long way away there. I'm not entirely sure what they expected to get out of that war. Maybe it's just one of those proxy wars that, they joined because an ally is in that or something. Weird. Go on, Japan. Go and settle like Hawaii. Do it. Keep yourselves in the game. The mystery continues. Why can't you do that, Russia? What is wrong with this city? What is it? Some sort of weird assortment of the way that Scythia have troops, or of the way that the rivers are here? Like what? What's going on? Why won't you attack it? Oh, so frustrating. This though is a little bit more interesting. Georgia has declared war on Persia. Now, yeah, I mean, the problem is that they can't really attack each other, but Babylon, one of India's cities, will flip at some point, which means that there will be a run through. So I'm hoping one of these two civs will take the other out. And actually, Georgia have knights, and Persia have immortals, which are very much lower tech. And they do get a little bit of advantage, but I mean, still not enough to make it work. Oh my goodness, look as well, Nubia going after Jerusalem. Now Jerusalem has changed hands a couple of times, but Nubia doesn't tend to give cities back or liberate cities. They tend to just sort of incorporate it into this nebulous. So I'm really hoping, actually, this will be the start of Nubia pushing in to this Middle Eastern area, which would be exciting. News update on the Australia front. Nothing has changed. Back to you guys. Oh, Scotland. You couldn't hold on to it, could you? And even Birmingham has now fallen. Just British Isles. Nigh impossible for anybody to keep hold of here. It's really proving difficult. I mean, I want to see a united British Isles, and whether that's under Scotland or Norway, I don't entirely mind, or France, to be honest. I just want to see it come into the game a little bit. I mean, look, there you go, Scotland again, attacking London, bringing it to 0 health, and then not finishing it off. Korea declaring war on Mongolia. That's an interesting one. Mongolia's horsemen with cavalry are not something you would want to take lightly, and Korea don't appear to have their hwachas yet. What do they do? They do. Okay, that's interesting. That means Korea might be able to put a real dent in Mongolia's army if they keep charging at them, but I'm surprised that Korea went after Mongolia. That's, to me, is quite a brave move. Oh, how many times have we seen this problem from Nubia? Surround something with crossbowmen and ranged units and not have a single melee unit to take it over. Ah, just the AI sometimes, my god. Unbelievably, guess who took Jerusalem? It was Greece. Oh god, those guys are good at that. That is a Gorgo special, that one. Fantastic, good on you. Good on you. Also, Russia lost this city again. Like, what? How do you keep doing that? Oh no, this could be the end of the world for our favourite Japan, which is really annoying, because it's going to mean that I can't log back into the game. Oh dear, I might have to I'll get an autosave just before they die, and I'll have to come back and sit here for like 2-3 hours or however long it takes to finish the map off. I really thought Japan would be a safe pick. You know, being on this island, they're like away from everywhere. Like, where else could I have gone? Maybe done it with Australia? I mean, I kind of wanted to see if Australia would spread everywhere, but maybe they would have been safer. Who knows, eh? Oh, come on, Japan, you haven't even got walls. Like, put walls up or something. Why? You've still got warriors. I still have warriors. Oh dear. Yep, it's happening very quickly. That's painful. I'm gonna have to call this recording session here, take a quick save before Japan get knocked out, and then we'll come back for one epic long recording session, which hopefully should take us through to as far into the game as we're gonna go. Although I have to say, Civ 5 ran slowly, but Civ 6, oh my god, it just freezes. This is a good laptop, like a powerful laptop, and this is just struggling. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, it's much appreciated, and we shall see you next time. Bye!